Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel, Papa Summer Reviews. So in this video, I'll be building and reviewing this Lego World Cup trophy. This is Lego set 43020. Right, so this is the FIFA World Cup official trophy. It contains 2,842 pieces. Right, so I believe this is in celebration of the World Cup, which is coming in June. I think it's about June 11, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this build is actually, well, I read it says that it's the similar size, replica size with the actual trophy. So yeah, we'll see, and should be looking at this real trophy over here. Should be quite a big set. All right, it has 2,842. So this was released in March 2026, and the retail price in Malaysia, it can cost you about 759 ringgit, all right, and 90 cents. It's about 760 ringgit. All right, but there are some sellers and third-party sellers who are selling it with discount. I believe you can look it in TikTok. All right, they're selling original Lego set with a discount price. I see mostly in TikTok. Yeah. So, but they do have. I do also see a knockoff of this. So I'm not sure what is the deal about that. I mean, how many pieces, how much it costs. Because this is pure, just only for authentic Legos. All right. So let us unbox this. All right, and see what is the parts that we have inside here. Okay, if you can see here, back. Let's look into the manual book. Oh, falling all over the place. Okay. Right, so the manual book here. Let us see. Alright, they're not using any more plastic now, Lego. Most of the newest set, I can't remember from which year, maybe last year or last 2 years, they start using paper bags rather than plastics. This is for the environmental thing. I think it was 2024, I think they start doing that. Anyway, so let us see the manual book over here. Make sure that you scan this code to get your points, the insider points. Alright, so there's actually no information of the World Cup trophy itself. It straight goes to the instruction. So alright, no worries. Alright, let's see how many bags that we are going to see this. Alright, so it's about 20. Alright, so there's 20 bags, 2,800 plus pieces. You can see here, really nice shape. Alright. Okay, so this will be the size, the replica size of the. This is Lego. This is the real actual World Cup. All right. So yeah, I mean, in closer view, the World Cup looks really a lot of sculpted gold. I think this is all gold, right? Gold. It's quite heavy, and the parts that we have here is I say about 98% or 90% is all gold colored bricks. So normally gold colored bricks do cost quite it's quite expensive, like the C3PO set. I think, yeah, maybe because of the color, the color is quite expensive for Lego to produce. So yeah, so let us build this and review this, if this set is worth the 760 price tag, 760 ringgit, and we'll review and how does it look representing the World Cup trophy. All right, let's kick off. Let's go.
Twilight echoes boom. Sons of war bear hopes flag high. March through fire, never shy. Battle drums pound in our hearts. Charge into fray, leave fear apart. Bullets rain, yet we stand strong. Glory fight till dawn. A battlefield where legends birth. Never back down, never earth.
Alright, so we have completed the Lego FIFA World Cup official trophy. Alright, this is Lego 43020. Alright, looking at the size over here, you can see can't actually feel just slightly inside the frame. All right, it's actually based on one-to-one replica of the real trophy. All right, I haven't seen the real trophy in front of my eyes, so I'm assuming that this is the accurate sizing that they as they describe. All right, so okay, so basically the build here is mostly about 3 colors. There's some few other colors from the inside just to differentiate which part of the build, but most of these this set could be the most gold bricks that we have from Lego. All right, apart from C3PO, but this one, it has 2,842. I do have the C3PO set, but I'm not sure how much pieces. Let me just have a look for a while. Okay, so this is my C3PO set, also using the same color, all right, except that for this one they have the slightly few gold shiny plated bricks is what they call. I'm not sure, but this one is a bit shiny part here to replicate some. The top here is supposed to be like a world globe, right? So this is practically like continents shape or something like that. So anyway, so yeah, for the C3PO it costs about, I haven't built this one yet, it's still in the box. So this one is 1,138 pieces. So yeah, so this one, the World Cup trophy, is 2,842 pieces. All right, so in Malaysia it's going to cost about 700, if I'm not mistaken, 750 ringgit, about 700 plus. Yeah, so I don't know, for this the price itself to me is really quite expensive for a piece just like this. All right, so there are some replicas of World Cup trophies being sold, official FIFA World Cup trophies from their website, or I know some sports brand or whatnot, and I believe it's a lot cheaper or half the price of what Lego is selling to us here for 700 plus. All right, so I see there are priced to 100 USD, or a one-to-one scale replica of the World Cup trophy. Yeah, so basically this is genuinely for people who like building Legos and a fan of World Cup. All right, you have to have both of that essence to actually willing to purchase this. So I like World Cup. All right, I enjoy watching football, especially the Premier League. I'm a big Arsenal fan, which Arsenal just won the Premier League recently. Good for them after 22 years. Anyway, so I would say I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm a big fan of football, especially the World Cup World Cup games. And for me, being a World Cup fan does not, it's not enough for you to actually spend 700 ringgit just to buy this. You need to have both of a Lego fan also. So I would not recommend this for any fans who is just like a World Cup fan but not really into Lego, or just admiring Lego a little bit but not really a collector, not really much of a builder. I don't recommend spending 750 ringgit to get this World Cup replica, World Cup Lego here, unless you're a fan of Lego, you really collect Lego and all that. So yeah, Lego actually came out with a lot of World Cup edition sets, but I think it was like with Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. But I'm eyeing that there are smaller set of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi and Vini Junior, and if I'm not mistaken, Kylian Mbappe. So there are a cheaper set that has the minifigure. That is what I want actually, the minifigure. There's a bigger set, is quite expensive, which is a buildable character of Ronaldo. That I didn't like that much because that one doesn't look really nice, at least to me. But I really like that cheaper set. I'm not sure what number is that, but it has the minifigure of the player. All right, so that is the one I'm thinking that to purchase on that because I really like Ronaldo, Messi, and all that. So anyway, for this one, I mean, overall the build is quite solid. I mean, it has a bit of a weight here. I mean, for an adult to hold it is quite heavy, right? Not as, I don't think it's as heavy as the real one, because I think the real one is all gold, right? So this one has a bit of weight. I mean, a child would, want to get your children to pick this up for any pictures or anything, but better be careful because it's quite hefty on this. All right, so but the feel of it is quite nice. I think the whole of it is quite solid, right? But the bricks, since it's Lego, it has a lot of sharp ends over here and there, so you have to be careful. And the fragility of this one, let's say, if a piece came out, so I would say it's not going to be really hard to really know where that piece goes, because let's say if you take off one of this piece over here, you will definitely see a gap or something. So it's definitely recognizable. But yeah, anyway. So in terms of the design of comparing with the actual one, right? So I think we do have the actual one, or it's on the back of the box. Let me see if that's in the manual. Yeah, for the actual trophy itself. At first, when I see this nameplate FIFA World Cup, I was like, yeah, it kind of looks a bit, lazy or not. Then I see the actual one. The actually looks like that. So yeah, so I think Lego actually made what it is that is on the real thing. So anyway, never mind. All right, so yeah, looking at the manual here, all right, so I was expecting that maybe that since this is like a Lego special edition here for World Cup, at least they put some effort on the information from the manual itself. All right, you see the manual does not have any information of any World Cup stories or anything. What is the history? What is the look of the trophy previously? I believe it's a different design. So this is I don't know when this design was actually introduced in the World Cup, but at least Lego, since they have the official licensings from FIFA and all that, I mean, I don't know, they didn't put any information, something, because I really enjoy the recent Lego manuals where they have all this details of stories, of histories, of what is the the set. I mean the World Cup. What the set represents. I think they say there's a for the World Cup. I think there's a lot of stories to be told. I mean, I think Lego missed out on that. Considering they put such a hefty price of 750, but they lack some resources for for the collectors to actually appreciate on this. It's just this manual straight to the instruction and this trophy over here. I think Lego really actually they cheaped out on this, and but put it in a hefty price for us to purchase. All right, so I'm not saying this build is bad or something. It's a really good build, but I would say, it kind of gets a bit boring some time to build it, because it's practically like you building parts over here, it's practically the same, and some, especially when it starts to have this gold plated shiny parts to be assembled, then on the manual itself it's going to be quite difficult for you to actually see. And you see here, all right, for instance, all right, this is how they indicate the, I'm not sure you can see it, this is, they have a bit of a shade on the image of the brick over here to indicate you're going to use this part. All right, so yeah, I mean, you just have to be very, has an eagle eye to actually, pay attention and make sure that you are using the correct bricks on it. Like this one, you see, this is the normal colored gold one, right? And this is the one with the plated one. So it's almost the same, So yeah, maybe if like myself, I wear glasses. I'm a short distance, I can't see really close. So yeah, but so far I didn't experience any problem, but it's a bit of a struggle for me to actually know which brick of that color meant for which part. All right, so anyway, let's go to the minifigure. They have a bit of a part thing over here. Let me just focus on there. This part over here, you can just take it off. Let me just hope to break it. All right, so it's actually clipped to this hinge over here. There's a clip over here, hook over there. So inside here, there's actually a minifigure which you can pull by pulling this. I think pulling this green part over here. All right, so what is interesting about this, I mean, the minifigure is apart from the unique design of the torso, that is what is unique, which has the FIFA printing over there. I'm not sure you can see it, just throw some light over there. Okay, you can see this FIFA printing over there. So that will be the most unique part of the minifigure. But what is best is this mold over here. All right, this is actually a unique mold just for the World Cup. This is actually a new mold design. All right, and I don't think this mold is going to be represented in any other set except for World Cup sets. All right, so I'm not sure it's going to be, maybe next year it will be the same, or maybe they're going to come up with another mold, but this is basically what is unique now. So this may cost quite a bit of money once the set retired, I'm assuming, maybe, because this is actually a very unique mold by Lego specifically for World Cup sets. I'm not sure if they're going to make it for other World Cup sets except for this one. All right, but yeah, so I think that will be an interesting part of this set. I mean, I do have some collectors who actually collect minifigures and accessories rather than buying the whole set. So I guess this is one that maybe they want to have in their collection. If they don't want to purchase the whole set, or maybe they purchase the whole set just to get this part over here. So I don't know, maybe this, after the set retires, this mold could be as expensive as the whole set. I don't know, I'm just saying. All right, so yeah, that is one extra thing that Lego have included for this set, which is, to me, is necessary. I mean, anything with that hefty price of 750 should be necessary to be added. Some other Easter things, or hidden stuff, or hidden unique build. So yeah, so I guess Lego did that. I'm really happy for that. Other than that, I guess we're going to display it for this All right, so I really wanted to display this. I mean, to have this before the World Cup starts. I think the World Cup starts. I don't know. Is it 11th of June? Sometime mid this month in June. Yeah. So anyway, yep. Happy to have this. And well, the only gripe that I do have for this set, I would say, is because of the price, 750 price, and also the lack of information from the manual. I mean, the box is nice, everything, the rest, the build is okay. I mean, I don't know how they want to make the builds that, because the trophy is just like that. I mean, if they can make it as accurate as they can, I think they go have done a good job on this. All right, so this part over here, I'm not sure why it has some movement articulation on it. It's supposed to be some image or sculpture of a person winning something, right? So anyway, I guess it's okay. Yeah, the manual and also the price is not to my preference, but other than that, I will only recommend this set if you are a fan of Lego and a fan of the World Cup. All right, if you're just a fan of Lego, not World Cup, no need to buy this. Not worth paying 750, unless you get a really big deal of it, half price, then go ahead. And if you're just a fan of World Cup, not a fan of Lego, or not really a fan of Lego, I don't think 750 is the price that you should be paying to get a replica of the trophy. I mean, there are other replicas of the companies who come out with the replica of the trophy, the official licensed one, which I think I see a lot more cheaper than this. All right, so this is purely, in my opinion, purely for Lego fans who enjoy building Lego and enjoy the World Cup. All right, so yeah, I think that's about it. That's my review on this FIFA World Cup official trophy. This came out in March 2026. It's available in your Lego stores. I believe in Malaysia it costs about 750 ringgit. If you can get some sales at TikTok or Shopee, and go ahead and get it if you like this set. Yep. So yeah, I'll rate this set because personally I'm a fan of the World Cup, and I would rate it 8.2 over 10. Yeah, 8. All right. So yeah. Hope to thank you so much for sticking to the end. All right, go get this thing if you like the World Cup Lego, and let's see who's going to be winning the World Cup for 2026. All right, my route is for Germany. I've been supporting Germany, except for the last World Cup, where there's certain reason that I did not want Germany to win. But for this season, yeah, Germany can win. But I'm rooting for other also countries like Muslim countries like Turkey. I think Saudi, if they win, then it'll be a big thing. But logically thinking, in terms of standard, I mean, quality playing, international level, Germany is a good team. I mean, I wish they win. But if it's not Germany, part of me wish that maybe Portugal could win, because I really want Cristiano Ronaldo to win a World Cup. Because I think he deserves a World Cup. Yeah, because I think this is his last World Cup playing. I think he's almost 40, 30 plus, right? So yeah, he's still good. I mean, I'm not sure. All the best to him and his Portugal team on his World Cup journey. So yeah, all right. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. Hope to see you again in my next toy review. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a good day. Goodbye.